let's see here. We're going to be starting Act 2 today, right?
I believe so.
All right, so choices are we either go through the overpass, which technically where we're at right now, or through the Underdark. Each path does have different kind of like introduction to the place. And I kind of like the Underdark version better. I think it's kind of neater, but I'll leave it up to you guys, which you guys will prefer.
Save the cabins. This is his first time.
Yeah, I've done both. I have no preference.
Underdark.
Okay.
That's a neat one, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
I like that one. I think it's a better introduction, personally. But I know everybody kind of has their own probably preference about that.
I've only done it a few times, so I don't actually remember the difference.
Yeah. I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil the surprise for Kevin. So.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Kickstarter, Sean? For the tabletop role-playing game for the Stormlight Archive stuff?
I didn't. They're doing that?
Yeah, they've been making it for the last couple of years, and they announced that it's not just going to be Stormlight, it's going to be all of his Cosmere books. Just the first setting stuff is for Stormlight. And they've got beta rules up, they've had it in testing for the last year, and it looks really good.
I wonder if the gods are watching.
Nice.
I like the part where in the first, 2 hours, it had $2 million.
Yeah, it's over $4 million this morning, I think.
Yeah, it's that surprising, honestly. That book series is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm literally trying to see to get my dad into that series. I got him the first book.
Seems simple enough.
I've been very slowly actually reading the book myself. Again, the third one, getting back into it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to Act 2.
Moving in.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her
You should be able to open the chest.
I don't have the lockpicks.
You don't need a lockpick.
Oh, okay.
I just grabbed the key.
Tsunami
gotcha.
has taken the Absolute Expedition key from Lee using magic pockets.
The best kind of pockets. Oh no, it's a weary traveler who is level 20.
I will not sneak up and try to pickpocket him.
Looks like a wizard.
Stay,
I'm guessing
I call
Elminster.
a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination.
Called it.
Identify myself as Elminster Aumar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
Forthwith!
Oh, a
Forthwith.
splendid notion. Please, after you.
So just now, next time we go to camp, he's there.
No, it sent Sean directly there.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Borderdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Everybody vote.
This is what you get for having a goddess as your ex-girlfriend.
I guess we all know.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
I'm gonna number 3.
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I'm not a dick.
He is not.
What?
But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mistrarium, Idalion, Thras, Annas, It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Solnir will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketherek created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings.
Steve went forward.
Yeah. There was the door. We were all standing in front of it.
I was listening to a nice, expose of the book.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers, and this is the only path I've got.
I don't even think I bothered to read those notes the first time I played this game.
Somebody cast light on my sword.
Sure, my mace has light on its own.
I thank ya.
It's very shiny.
It will be needed.
In a blaze of darkness? Nah.
Watch the shadows. Stay together. Keep to the light.
I like this cutscene.
I do too.
Stop! Who's there?
Ooh.
Whether we attack or not depends entirely on you, love. Come into the light. Hands high.
Got quite a nice strut there, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Jonas, move in. Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Some Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers! You heard the man!
Vengeance.
To arms!
Vengeance.
Ooh, I rolled crap on initiative.
Go ahead and do your move, Viv, and I'll follow.
Oh, seriously? Triggering the light source used my action.
You equipped your weapon. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
good to know, they're completely immune to necrotic.
Go do whatever, Dave. I'll stick with Steve.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Can you move just to give me enough space to walk? Thank you.
Okay, let's see here.
A 9 on the strength drain, or was that just 9 damage?
9 damage. I saved on the drain.
Blood follows me everywhere.
That worked out well for us.
Oh, there's one up there.
Yep.
It came from...
Yay, took 5. Alright, 5 left.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, I know.
We got this.
Boom.
Nice.
Where is the last one?
It's invisible back here.
Oh. In that case.
There is still the Harper in the middle of all the others, but yeah.
Oh, he's already finished.
Yeah, I kind of assumed he was going to get murdered by the NPCs.
Or me.
Yeah, I was like, if they don't finish him, the Harper lady's going to. And if she don't, I will.
Hi there.
Oh, thank you.
Monk speed.
I'll fly over by Sean so you can do it. Whatever, Steve.
John's going first.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, not too
I'm
worried.
in the light of whomever. Wow. F me, right?
Like I said.
We're all moving.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
It just lights the darts.
That should work.
He's potion, so he gets another action.
Well done.
Now we've got to move.
It even cost me an action.
Place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Oh, you ran off with the NPCs,
This
huh?
place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
I thought we all were.
My haste kind of like wore off, so I was kind of stunned for a few minutes.
We were also kind of half exploring.
The nature check says don't touch the bird.
But we should touch the bird.
Touch the fishy?
I'll touch the fishy.
We triggered everything, so you can come back here. And
We're in combat.
Seal will take care of this.
Yep. Just give it a second.
we're surprised.
How am I surprised?
Because we are surprised. Wait for it. Up.
Oh. Okay.
1 health, birds. I have Radiance of the Dawn. Well, I had Radiance of the Dawn.
Yeah.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come.
Where's Jonas?
Jahira!
Do you mind?
Grandma don't like you.
It was like, I just love that line.
Hello.
Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I picked the sorcerer one.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
God, do you know how tempting number 2 is already?
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Do it! Sure!
But there's a sorcerer option.
Oh, that's true. I do like that option. It's pretty funny.
Maybe it's afraid of me. Yeah.
I've met no sorcerer that powerful, and I've met many. Now speak plain. How do you have control?
Through the magic of a D20.
What in the hells is that thing?
Do it!
Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Here on holiday.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
God, she is so annoying.
I like her. She's awesome.
She's supposed to be from one of the previous games, I think, right?
Yep.
Stock up while you can.
From the last one, if I remember correctly. Well, now I got 20 AC.
Yeah. The frontliners match.
Yep.
There we go.
Huzzah.
You got a 28 to beat an 18 DC.
Oh wow, he's rolled 2. Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Probably because those two were out of range.
That might have been it, yeah.
More people wandering in. This is the part where I blow a sunbeam through all of you, right?
Someone stuttered.
Toss the coins.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Should we
That's
speak
fun.
to Jahira?
Oh, you know what? We should do that cow thing first.
Yeah, cow thing. Yep. Missed a little tell the strange oxes here.
It's the same one from Act 1 that was in the encampment that was acting funny.
Hey, Kevin, how about you speak with them and you speak with animals?
Yeah, let me find a scroll real quick.
It's a potion.
Tis a potion.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
Your best is persuasion.
Yeah.
The Colossus have it.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Really?
Yep.
It's definitely an ox.
All right, forgot it does that.
Yeah, slash immunity.
Oh, by sword, it ignores immunity, but the acid splash.
Hi.
Can't have a look at the mugs quite the same.
I might check that out for you real quick first.
Oh, you're all right.
All right.
Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered.
Always
That
so
wasn't
fucking
enough
bloody.
for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Oh, come on. There's no...
Dangers.
I like to live.
Dangers. Yeah, Dangers, my middle name.
I guess that's the best thing that you can do is behave.
Right.
You're made of sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And
If you were
God's have
trying to
mercy
sneak
on
through the
anyone in that
shadows, have you
hell's
tried
pit.
not wearing bells?
Oh, who knows? They may just be simple water.
Double vengeance.
I don't. Yeah, it's like both of them pretty neat, but yeah, first one for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. If anyone can
Oh,
help
they'll
it,
be
you can.
fine. They've only
Just
been abducted by
careful up there.
murderers.
All right?
And
I can't handle anyone else
cultists
dying.
that love to put things in people's heads.
Right.
Inspired again.
I mean, I am pretty
Give
awesome.
Alfira hope is apparently an inspiration.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Wow.
And he's still one short to be back before.
Well, I've gotten 2 since we entered the act.
Yeah.
We're using one of them.
Ooh, Roland's back here being a weirdo.
There's another
Yeah, I
bottle
better
of
change that real
Armadillo
quick.
Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Oh man, Force looks kind of tempting.
It does, but you're playing a good guy.
Yep, yep.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Oh, will you?
Fix this by getting drunk.
Right?
Hey, that's totally a valid solution to things.
Right.
Need to be properly fucked up, if you don't mind.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems
don't
we
have any
missed one
cold
another at the
damage
Grove,
dealers,
but
do
the
we?
others told me how you helped us.
I
A
do on
pity.
occasion.
You pulled them from one death trap only for me to land them in this one. Aye.
Well,
Brutal is putting it
ring
lightly.
that I grabbed is if
Maybe
you do
we
cold
should have just
damage with the
surrendered.
spell, you
Zevlo begged us to.
create ice underneath the target.
They were toying with us.
But that
making
it's like a ring of
examples.
ice, so
And we'd
if
had
you did
enough
it
of
on somebody who
taking
was
it.
attacking
Those of us
Sean,
who cut free
it could
just kept
literally end
running
up with
till we
Sean
found
not
this
prone
place.
on the ice.
The others,
Not worth.
maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Aye, I did. Maybe you'd have been the one to save us, if you'd been there. Or maybe you'd be missing, along with the rest.
Okay.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Will I pass it? We'll find out.
Just a straight 50-50. It's blind colors.
Yes.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Save me throw.
Yes, it makes me crit things.
It gives me focus, makes me stronger.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can't, baby.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind, baby?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I would say as a light cleric, I should be able to do that too. Also,
Right?
I got another inspiration.
I am pretty inspirational person.
Lee was inspired again.
But I'm pretty sure the daylight spell is what's protecting them. It's just a large one.
Yeah.
And I've got that.
It's gonna be more inspiring.
Preparing to march, I wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty crazy. Folk heroes love the story. Well, I'm gonna read her diary real quick.
Oh, I actually clicked on her. Sorry.
Just kidding. Well, you don't go into people's bedrooms and read their diary while they're still right outside?
Nope. Thought never crossed my mind.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
It's quite a show.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isobel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Yeah.
Perfect. It'll make
Am I
you
right?
immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
What are you? So we follow the winged freak. Wow.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
Come get some.
The Absolute.
Not if we kill you first.
Right?
You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
Then you didn't wish for enough.
Alright.
Sold his soul for a red pill.